Welcome back to the Seeds of Success podcast, where we share practical ideas to help you grow, whether that's your business, your mindset, or how you show up every day. I'm Orly, and as always, we have Dottie with us.
Hi, Orly. It's nice to be here.
Glad to have you, Dottie. And today we're talking about something that's becoming more important than ever, the trust gap. Because in a digital-first world, customers are surrounded by options. They're seeing ads, websites, content everywhere. But when it comes time to choose, they're not just buying from brands. They're buying from people that they trust.
And that's a big shift because it used to be enough to have a strong brand, a polished message, or just the best offering.
Right. But now they're asking different questions. Do I trust this? Does this feel real? Do I believe what they're saying?
Exactly. And if that trust isn't there, they move on and they move on fast.
Yeah.
Even if your product or experience is great.
So what does this trust gap actually look like in practice?
It's when there's a disconnect between what a business says and what people feel. For example, a website that sounds too polished or generic, social content that feels overly promotional, messaging that talks at people instead of to them.
Yeah, or even when everything feels perfect but not personal.
Yes, and ironically, that perfection can create doubt. People start thinking, is this real? Is this actually what I'll experience?
So why do people lean towards people instead of brands?
Because people are relatable.
Yeah.
They show personality, transparency, and real experiences.
Yeah, and they create connection. Even in industries like bowling and entertainment, where the experience is everything, people still want to feel they're real humans behind it.
Absolutely. Think about it. A guest is more likely to trust a business when they see real team members, everyday people like you and I, real interactions, real moments, not polished marketing shots.
All right. So how do you build trust without sounding like you're trying too hard to sell?
Let's break it down into a few simple shifts. Show, don't just tell. Instead of saying we provide a great experience, actually show it. Share photos of real guests, behind the scenes moments. Orly, you're great at doing this. And short stories from events or visits.
Yeah, that's powerful because people can see themselves in those moments. This is a big one. Clarity. Clarity builds trust faster than clever wording.
Yes, speak like a human, not like a brochure. Simple, direct language feels more honest. And to be honest, it's more approachable. Engage, don't broadcast. This is a big one. Trust isn't built by just putting content out. It's built through interaction.
Yeah, and a big one too is respond to comments, reply to the reviews,
Yes.
Acknowledge feedback. Because if not, they think what they're sending you is just going into some dumpster, like you're not even checking it out.
You're exactly right. Those small moments show that there's real people that are actually paying attention to what it is that you're talking about.
I think this all comes down to a mindset shift. Instead of asking, how do we promote our business? Ask, how do we connect with people?
Exactly. Because when people feel connected, they're more likely to trust you. And when they trust you, they're more likely to choose you.
All right, here's my favorite part. We have a challenge for you. Look at one part of your business, whether it's your website, your social media, even your email communication, and ask, does this feel human?
And if not, what's one small way you could make it feel more real? Maybe it's adding a team photo or sharing a short story or responding more personally. At the end of the day, trust isn't built through perfection. It's built through connection. In a world where customers are constantly evaluating their options, the businesses that stand out aren't just the ones with the best message. They're the ones that feel real. So show up as people, not a brand. Be clear, be present, and be genuine in how you communicate. Because when you close the trust gap, you don't just gain customers, you build relationships that last. Thanks for joining us on Seeds of Success today. If this episode resonated with you, share it with your team or someone in your network and start building that trust today. Until next time, keep growing your business, one happy customer and one amazing experience at a time.